If you're still using VS Code like a text editor, you're wasting hours every week. Today I'll show you real VS Code hacks and extension that I personally use as a developer to code faster, debug smarter, and stay focused. No beginner tips, no obvious shortcut, only developer grade VS Code tricks. Hack number 1, multi-cursor editing. You can select a variable in a file and press Ctrl D to repeatedly to select other variables, similar variable in the class, and you can then press Alt Shift I to move your cursor at the end and then start typing. This will allow you to change that variable simultaneously, all the instance of that variable in that file. And you can change other places as well, not just a variable, and database column on the log file set as well. There is extension error lens that allow you to see the error right in front of your eyes. So for example, here this is I remove this bracket and you don't see anything until I move my cursor around this. And now let's enable this extension and see this magic. So let me enable it, and you can see here this is how it's highlighted the error. Now let's go back to the file, and you can see this error is highlighted right after in front of my eyes, and I can easily support this error and fix it. So this is very helpful in the very big code file. This extension GitLens, it will actually help us a lot of find the who made this change last into the Git repository. So you see here Git, and let's enable this extension and see the what it does. So now if I come back to my source file, you can see I can see the who made this change in my Git repository history without any going back to the Git repository. And it has some features like paid feature as well. You don't need to do that, but at least you get the very last comment, who made the changes, and what change was done. So this is very helpful if you're using Git in your code, and it's very helpful to find out who made the changes. This extension code spell check make maybe save you from embarrassment. Sometimes you make mistake in the typo during the comment or variable name. This extension highlight those errors and allow you to fix those typos. So let's see this extension, this code spell checker, and let's enable it for our system. And you can see here if the variable name is not correct, or in the command if you make a typo, it will right away give you the instruction, and it help you to fix that error as well. And also in the similar thing, if you do in the comment of your method as well, so anywhere it will give the suggestion to you can fix it right away. And these are the shortcuts you can use to make inline changes. Now let's see in the file. You can see these errors are well highlighted, and it's easy to fix. Once you click on that error and then click the quick fix, and it will give you the suggestion. Then you can just change the correct spelling or correct those names. Similar here, just like that. So the next extension is TODO Tree. As a developer, we always make these to-do lists at various places of the code, and it's very easy to forget these to-dos later part of the development, and because it's really mix up with the other comments. And this extension, TODO Tree, as the name suggests, is help you to highlight those to-dos. And let's try to enable this extension and see its functionality. So now I enable this extension. You can see it highlight all to-do items in my current file, as well as I can see the other files as well. Here is extension. If you click on it, and you will see all the files where my to-dos lies, and I can just browse those files from here. So this is very neat and clean list to manage your to-dos across your various files. So the last hack is peak definition, peak reference. Most of the developers know about it, but they hardly use it. So this helps you to find the reference. So if you, for example, if I just click on this method and press this shortcut, and I can see the definition by pressing Alt or Shift F12, and this will give you the reference right after here. You don't need to go to that file to see the implementation of this method. So this is really helpful for bigger code file structures or bigger source codes. So here is a summary of all we have discussed, and hope you like these hacks and extension. And yeah, that's it, folks. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.